inspect the chronic disease dataset, you will see that it contains a number of columns that are of no interest to us for this particular project. Examples include data value footnote symbol and data value footnote. We can of course open up the file in Excel and then use Excel to delete the unwanted columns. But I wanted to use this opportunity to give you an initial introduction to Tableau Prep Builder, the tool that Tableau makes available to help you in cleansing data sets. And since data cleansing is probably the most time-consuming aspect of any data visualization project, I thought it would be useful to at least give you an initial flavor of Tableau Prep Builder. So locate the Prep Builder app on your computer and open it up. You should see the following. Tableau uses the term flow for the process of cleansing and creating data sets. To start a new flow, click on the Connect to Data button. And as you'll see, there is a large number of different types of files we can connect to. Since the chronic disease dataset is stored in a .csv file, select Text File and navigate to the chronic disease database and open it up. You'll see all the list of the fields in the file. For the purposes of our project, we only want year start, location description, question, data value, and stratification category 1. So uncheck all of the fields and then include year start, location description, question, data value, and stratification category 1. We're going to use stratification category 1 to further reduce the data set, because for the purposes of this project, we are only interested in the data for the overall population. You will notice that Tableau Prep Builder is starting to create a data flow at the top, and that it has tentatively added a cleanse data step to the flow. If you mouse over the leftmost flow symbol, you will see what actions would be taken if you selected the Clean Dataset Remove fields. You can also click on the Changes tab, and when you then mouse over it, you get more details about exactly which fields you would remove. Now, click on the plus symbol and select Clean Step. This may take a while, but after a while you will see the following. You will see the 5 fields that we have decided to leave in the database. You will see a range of values for each, and you will see that there are still 815k rows left in the dataset. Now, we will, since we're not interested in stratification by gender or race and ethnicity, what we're first going to do is filter on the stratification category overall. So mouse over it, click on the 3 dots that come up, then do filter, selected values. You see this come up, and just select overall. And now click done. You see that we've now reduced the data set to 116k rows. Now, we also, since we only have the economic data from 2018 to 2014, we can filter on the values 2018, 2017, 2016, 2015, and 2014. However, rather than select them, we will select a range of values. So filter, range of values, and we start at 2014 through to 2018. And again, we type done. Now you see that that somewhat reduces the data set to about 60K. If you expand the changes pane by clicking on the arrow at the top, you see all the steps that you've taken thus far to cleanse the data. Each of those steps can be deleted if you want, and that's very useful if you discover that you made a mistake while you were creating the flow. Now, the only thing that remains to be done is to save the processed chronic disease data set. So I'm going to click on the plus next to clean one and then select output. You'll now see a pane come up that asks us to specify where we want the output stored and in what format. Tableau Prep Builder gives you two options. You can either do it as a comma-separated field or as a Tableau data extract. I'm going to do it as a comma-separated field, so I click CSV here, and then click Browse to browse to some directory on your computer. I'm choosing desktop, and save it under a name that makes sense to you. I will use US chronic disease dataset processed. For some reason, it wants me to be a bit persistent and keep cancelling the suggestions that it gives me. It's not clear to me why it does it, but anyway, it does. It is what it is. All right. Now the only thing that remains to be done is click Run Flow. You see this thing come up, and it eventually it will tell you that it has finished running the flow. And you will see the file that you specified now appear in the folder that you specified. Click Done. And now you can come out of a Tableau Prep Builder. It will ask you to save the flow file. It's up to you whether you want to do that. I haven't changed it for this particular flow, because once I've processed this data file, I don't think I will ever come across a data file again that I want to process in the same way. But whether you want to do that or not depends on you.